with me here in the studio now for some more culture is Emma Jones, our film critic. Hello, nice to talk to you. And we're going to be talking about Hollywood's Golden Globes, which took place overnight in Los Angeles. The big winners then in the film category, we had One Battle After Another and Chloe Zhao's Hamnet. Tell us a bit about them and their significance.
Well, of course, firstly, voting starts today for the Oscar nominations, which of course is the big ceremony. It is the culmination of awards of awards season, and they're often, the Golden Globe winners are big predictors of what is actually going to win in the Oscars. So you have this little battle shaping up between One Battle After Another by Paul Thomas Anderson, which won for Best Comedy or Musical in the film category. It also took Best Director, Best Screenplay. And this is a comic revolutionary saga starring Leonardo DiCaprio. And then you've got a very different film in Chloe Zhao's Hamnet, which is based upon the best-selling book by Maggie O'Farrell. And this is a thoughtful, grief-stricken Shakespearean tragedy of its own kind. And that took Best Drama and then also Best Actress for Jessie Buckley. So really, they're going to be vying with each other to win that Best Picture ultimately on March the 15th in Hollywood. There's another film to talk about in the mix when we're thinking about Best Picture contenders for the Oscars too. There's Sinners by Ryan Coogler. Now, this was widely tipped to take Best Drama. It's a really great vampire film that made nearly $400 million at the box office. Instead, it had to be content with Best Box Office Achievement. You don't want to discount it yet, but it really does show that initially we're seeing heavy critical films like Hamnet, One Battle After Another haven't quite done the box office. Then you've got the popular films like Sinners. How will they fare going up to the Oscars?
All right, well, let's talk about Timothee Chalamet.
Of course,
as we must. He won Best Actor for a musical or a comedy. This is with Marty Supreme.
Yeah.
So do you think then is he on the path for an Oscar?
He's doing pretty well, it has to be said. And I think he definitely wants one as well.
That's for sure.
He was nominated last year, of course, for playing Bob Dylan. Didn't quite get there. He's around 30 years old. I don't think he wants to wait till he's 41 like Leonardo DiCaprio to win his Best Actor Oscar. And Chalamet, in fact, beats Leonardo DiCaprio last night. He is great, though, in Marty Supreme. Let's hear his acceptance speech.
If you would have told me when I was 19 years old, I'd be thanking Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank. All right, you're laughing, so I got away with that. Thank you, Kevin. I would have been stunned, but I've been very grateful. My dad instilled in me a spirit of gratitude growing up. Always be grateful for what you have. It's allowed me to leave this ceremony in the past empty-handed, my head held high, grateful just to be here. But I'd be lying if I didn't say those moments didn't make this moment that much sweeter. For my parents, for my partner, I love you. Thank you so much.
Let me ask you something. Do you make money at this little table tennis thing?
Not yet.
Do you have a job?
No.
Backhand, backhand, forehand.
How do you live?
Well, I live with the confidence if I believe in myself, the money will follow.
And what do you plan to do if this whole dream of yours doesn't work
That
out?
doesn't even enter my consciousness.
Maybe it should.
Wise words there, I think, in Marty
Indeed.
Supreme.
Yeah.
Itself a contender for a Best Picture Oscar, I would say. Timothee Chalamet shouldn't be too confident because there was a great winner in the drama category for Best Actor last night, and that was Brazilian actor Wagner Moura for a big Cannes winner, The Secret Agent. And Brazilian drama is having a great couple of years. And in fact, The Secret Agent actually took the best film not in the English language as well. So another winner.
Indeed, look, winning over Iranian director Jafar Panahi with Cannes' Palme d'Or winner was just an accident. Now, that was also France's entry for the Oscars. He, though, did come away empty-handed, Emma.
Yeah, 4 nominations, a big shame, and, widely tipped in the Best International Film category, but probably still so for the Oscars. It doesn't mean that he's not going to be Oscar nominated. Jafar Panahi has been making films in Iran, usually in secret, for most of his career. Iran's very much now in the news now during the voting period. Culture is not necessarily separate from politics, and I think a lot of people might want to show this hardworking Iranian director their support.
And any surprises, Emma, would you say?
There were a couple, actually. Stellan Skarsgård, the Swedish actor in Sentimental Value, he took a prize home. He hasn't really been winning so far this season. And also Teyana Taylor. Nobody was quite expecting her to take the Best Supporting Actress prize, but I'm really glad that she did. She gives a brief but iconic appearance in one battle after another. She's great in it. I thought her acceptance speech was pretty inspirational too.
I think it's the most proudest I've ever been. We made this show in the summer of 2024, and we made it with love, and we made it with... It was a special show when we made it, but never in a million years did we think that would be here, the Emmys, the Critics' Choice. You know, even in this continent, really, we didn't even think we'd be here. But you know, we're all as the cast and crew just so grateful.
And that was actually Owen Cooper, who is the youngest ever winner of a Golden Globe for the series Adolescence. I'm sure you may have seen it. It's on Netflix. Huge cultural moment of 2025 and a massive winner across the TV categories in the Golden Globes.
Truly